The concept of what happens to the soul after death varies across different cultures, religions, and belief systems. Here are some common perspectives. Afterlife. Many religious beliefs posit the existence of an afterlife, where the soul or spirit of a person continues to exist in a different realm or plane of existence after death. The nature of the afterlife can vary widely, with some traditions describing it as a place of reward or punishment based on one's actions in life, while others see it as a state of bliss, enlightenment, or reunion with a divine being or loved ones. Reincarnation. Some belief systems, such as Hinduism, Buddhism, and certain New Age or spiritual traditions, hold that the soul is reborn into a new body after death. The concept of reincarnation suggests that the soul goes through a cycle of birth, death, and rebirth, and the circumstances of the new life are determined by the actions and choices of the previous life. Dissolution or extinction. Certain philosophical and existential perspectives, such as atheism, agnosticism, and some forms of nihilism, may hold that the soul or consciousness ceases to exist after death. According to these views, death marks the end of conscious existence, and the soul or spirit simply ceases to exist or is absorbed into the natural processes of the universe. It's important to note that beliefs about the soul after death are often matters of faith, and there is no definitive scientific evidence or universal consensus on this topic. Different cultures, religions, and individuals may have their own unique perspectives and interpretations. It's always best to respect the diverse beliefs and practices of others and approach this topic with an open mind and sensitivity. Judgment and salvation. In some religious traditions, it is believed that after death, the soul undergoes a process of judgment, where the deeds and actions of a person's life are evaluated, and the soul is rewarded or punished accordingly. This can include concepts such as heaven, hell, or purgatory, where the soul's destiny is determined based on their moral and ethical choices during their lifetime. Ancestral reverence. Certain cultural and indigenous traditions hold that the soul continues to exist as an ancestor spirit after death and can play a role in the lives of their living descendants. Ancestral reverence practices, such as ancestor worship or ancestral veneration, are common in many cultures and involve honoring and seeking guidance from deceased ancestors who are believed to have special powers or influence in the spiritual realm. Sleep or dormancy. Some belief systems suggest that the soul goes into a state of sleep or dormancy after death, awaiting a future resurrection or reawakening. This concept is found in various religious traditions, including Christianity and Islam, where the soul is believed to rest until the day of judgment or the day of resurrection, when it is reunited with the body. Absorption into the divine. Certain mystical or esoteric traditions propose that the soul merges with the divine essence or universal consciousness after death, losing its individual identity and becoming one with the divine. This concept is found in traditions such as Sufism in Islam or Advaita Vedanta in Hinduism, where the ultimate goal is to realize the non-dual nature of existence and merge with the divine source. Return to the source. Some belief systems suggest that the soul returns to its original source or origin after death. Customized or personal beliefs. Many individuals have their own personal beliefs and perspectives on what happens to the soul after death, which may be influenced by their upbringing, experiences, or personal reflections. These beliefs can vary widely and may not necessarily align with any specific religious or cultural tradition. Some people may believe in a combination of different concepts or hold unique and personal interpretations of the afterlife. Transformation or ascension. Some belief systems propose that after death, the soul undergoes a process of transformation or ascension, where it evolves into a higher state of existence or merges with a divine essence. This can include concepts such as enlightenment, union with God, or becoming one with the cosmic consciousness. Ghosts or spirits. In various cultural beliefs and folklore, it is believed that after death, the soul may linger on earth as a ghost or spirit. These spirits are thought to retain some form of consciousness and can interact with the living or affect the physical world. Ghosts or spirits may be seen as benevolent or malevolent, and various rituals or practices may be performed to appease or communicate with them. It's important to note that these perspectives on the fate of the soul after death are diverse and can vary significantly depending on cultural, religious, and individual beliefs. It's essential to approach this topic with sensitivity, respect for different perspectives, and an understanding that there is no universally accepted or scientifically proven answer. Reincarnation or rebirth. In many Eastern religions, such as Hinduism, Buddhism, and Sikhism, it is believed that the soul undergoes a process of reincarnation or rebirth after death. The soul is believed to take on a new body and continue its journey through different lifetimes, based on its past actions or karma. This concept suggests that the soul is eternal and continues to evolve through multiple cycles of birth and death until it attains enlightenment or liberation from the cycle of rebirth. Dissolution or dissipation. Some belief systems propose that after death, the soul dissolves or dissipates into the elements or the cosmic essence from which it arose. This concept can be found in certain philosophical or metaphysical traditions that emphasize the impermanence and interconnectedness of all things, where the individual soul is seen as an illusion or temporary manifestation of the greater whole. Unknown or mystery. In some belief systems, the fate of the soul after death is considered unknown or unknowable. It is believed that the nature of the afterlife is beyond human comprehension or that it is a mystery that remains unanswered. This concept acknowledges the limitations of human understanding and the ineffable nature of the afterlife, leaving it open to individual interpretation or speculation. Non-existence or annihilation. Some belief systems propose that after death, the soul ceases to exist or is annihilated. This concept is found in certain atheistic or materialistic perspectives that reject the notion of an afterlife or existence beyond the physical body. It suggests that consciousness and identity are solely associated with the physical body, and there is no continuation of the soul after death. It's important to remember that beliefs about the fate of the soul after death are diverse and can vary greatly depending on cultural, religious, philosophical, or personal perspectives. It's crucial to approach this topic with an open mind, respect for diverse viewpoints, and an understanding that there is no universally accepted or scientifically proven answer. It's always best to consult and honor the beliefs and practices of those who hold them.